I want to show you an example of how to use the location genie to identify the best time and place to meet a vehicle for either collections or recovery purposes. First, we want to select our device from the left-hand side of the screen. Once we pull up our device details, we want to select the Locations tab. We then want to go to our filter and select our time and date period that we want to, for the data we want to look at or history we want to look at. For this purpose, I'm going to look at the last 60 days. And since I'm looking at the normal work week as my collections period, I want to look at just Monday through Friday. Once I have those dates selected, I click Apply. I then want to look at my most common addresses, being first one being 665 6th Avenue and the other one being 2037 20th Avenue. As I hover over the dots down here, you'll notice on the left-hand side the percentage of events is changing. So I know that good times to meet this vehicle at 12 a.m., 100% of the activity during that time frame is at the 665 address. I also know that the same at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and then my percentages also increase in the evenings at 52% at 7 p.m., then at 8 p.m. up to 82% again. So I now know I've got a few different time frames on when I can either expect to go out and meet a customer at that address for collections purposes or dispatch a recovery agent. We can also utilize the details tab or the details section to look at specific addresses and identify the best times. If I know the 6th Avenue address where 32% of the event activity was is their home address, and that's where I really want to recover that vehicle at or meet the consumer, I can simply click the details tab on the right-hand side. And this is going to break down the best times of day to reach that customer. So now I see that I've got 30 events at 7 a.m., which is my peak. I also have 17 events around the noon hour, and then an increase in events in the evening from 5 p.m. until about 7 p.m. So I can use this to help plan out my day and effectively plan out a route to see as many customers as possible.